Hi everyone, we're back on Brit Says,
Hello.
episode number 3, and I have a special guest with me, Michelle, my cousin.
Hi.
Her Instagram name is Shelly B, and she's more health and wellness, but just because you're health and wellness, it doesn't mean that you don't date, right? So today we're going to be talking about app dating. SMS XXX is the name of the episode, and I'm going to let Michelle introduce herself.
Well, my name is Michelle Battles. My nickname is Shelly B, and I'm using the Shelly B method, which is my program. But we're not here to talk about that today. I'm here to talk about, I guess, relationships and stuff with Brittany. So let's go.
Yes. So basically, app dating has become. It's just like this new wave of dating. It's very controversial. It is very. I don't know. I think it's changed. It's very revolutionary in dating. I said that on my last episode. I'm going to talk about something that to me is revolutionary when it comes to dating, because now it's so easily accessible to you to find somebody that you want to date. You know what I'm saying? Before, you had to go out. Everybody's shy. Everybody's afraid of rejection. Now you can just go on this app.
Right.
Click on it. Mm-hmm. Boom. Swipe right or swipe left. And you guys can start a date. So, as usual, I always give like a tip or facts that I learned before I talk about the episode. So in an article called Dating Apps Gives Us Too Much Choice and Is Ruining Our Chances for Finding Love, written by Lindsay Dogson.
It is ruining our chances.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
Why would you say that? She says there's something called the paradox of choice. The quest for happiness is harder than ever. You carelessly swipe through people's dating profiles until you land on one that sticks. But the journey is far from over when you do the match with someone you like the look of. Some people are chronically indecisive, and even after a few dates with someone great, they can't help feeling they could do better. Mm-hmm. They're plagued by the inkling the grass is greener on the other side. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna lie, that happened to me before. I definitely dated somebody on the app. Everything was fine. He was single. He had no kids. And then he did like 2 things that was annoying. And I was like, I'm done. I'm going to app again. I'm over it.
I'm done.
I don't want it to be the one. Like, especially if you used to, in the past, you dating somebody who kind of like sucks. They're not single or they have kids. And then you finally find somebody like that. You kind of get like nervous that he might be the one. So, have you ever dated on a dating app?
I dated on a dating app. Well, I'm going to say I'm not on it anymore, but I tried to date on a dating app since I became single. So I was in a relationship for 7 years. And then after that, like, I didn't know how to date anymore. Everybody was on apps, like Plenty of Fish, POF, Soul Swipe. What's the other one? Black. Tinder.
Coffee Meets Bagel, right?
I never
used that one.
It must be a new one. Coffee Meets Bagel. I gotta try that one. Apparently, that's
Do not try.
I'm on it.
I don't even like her update. When she told me she was gonna get on there, I was like,
"No, first of all, she the one that told me to get on Tinder. You the one that told me to get on Tinder, and it ruined my life. I'm gonna tell you. I get on Tinder, right? I'm swiping. There's a bunch of people, hit me up, of course, and I'm like, inbox is blowing up. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go out on a couple of dates and see how it goes. I go on a couple of dates, it's going okay, I guess. Not really the best. I feel like a lot of people are crazy on there. I don't even know. Maybe I'm crazy too, but in a good crazy. It's just like maybe people on the apps are a little bit off, and maybe that's why they go on it. Like, this is just my experience, like thinking back.
Right.
Because I feel like it's always something that's off or wrong with the person that I'm on a date with. Like, I don't know.
You think so? I feel like that too. Like, I feel like with dating apps, it comes with this stigma, like, he's gonna be crazy, she's gonna be crazy. So what I like to think is, like, I'm not that crazy, and I'm on the app. That's, like, my theory. Like, right. I'm not perfect.
Like, we the exception. Like, I'm the exception. I'm not crazy.
Everybody on the app is not that crazy, but have I experienced, I haven't experienced somebody crazy.
Not crazy, like,
just
go kill you.
Intricate personalities, like, real.
Like, something is off. Like, something is a little bit, you could tell.
Right.
That's what I mean. Like, something is a little bit off with the person. That's what I mean. But That's how it was going at first. Everybody was crazy, and then I met somebody that I really actually liked, and I told her, and everybody was like, "This is about to be my husband. This is about to be my husband." Don't. Oh, I thought you looked up in the air and rolled your eyes. She did.
Yeah, she falls very fast.
Don't listen. That's not true. I do not fall very fast.
That's why I didn't even want her up there, because that's one thing too with the app dating is that you have so much accessible to you. So imagine like having a personality of falling fast. You could get 6 dates in 1 week, and then all of them are fabulous.
So I love everybody that I meet. I love everybody I meet. That's what you're trying to say. This is lies.
I mean,
I don't love everybody I meet. I do quite say often, like, "Oh, this is about to be my husband." This is the thing that I say, I guess. But that's because it just sounds cute. I don't mean it.
Yeah, but right.
I meant it with this guy. Like, I feel like he's supposed to be my husband. Like, everything was going smooth. He looked good. He's 6'3", fine. I said that he looked good already. Smart. I guess successful, a leader, just somebody that every woman will want, I think, you know. And black and chocolate like me, you know. That's the type of man that I want. And everything was going good. And then for 2 months, and then it went left. I don't know if I turned him off. I don't know. Is it me? Maybe I'm the one.
What? All right. So, what is a bad experience you had on a dating app?
Bad experiences, like, I guess, like older perverted men who'll be like, send me pics, or send their little dicks and pictures. It's just perverts. That would be the bad experience. Like when you want to just go on a date and they just want to have sex, right, and they just hitting you up like, send me your pictures. Like, no, I'm not sending you a picture. That's not what I want to do.
Yeah, bye. Definitely. You swipe right, that's when you be like, I'm gonna keep on hitting you. I'm gonna fuck.
Facts. This guy said to me, right? I didn't even think that was like common. I thought that was like maybe I was just meeting up with swiping on the creeps or whatever. But this guy literally said to me like, "What you doing?" or whatever. I was like, "Oh, I'm with my friend." He was like, "Oh, can we all like have a threesome?" I was like, "Are you fucking dumb? I don't even know you. Like this is your line." He was fire or whatever. I don't know. Maybe he was cute and girls did it. But not me. I was not with shits. Like, let me get to know you at least.
Did you ever have a bad date?
A bad date? I never had a bad date. I mean, no. I'm thinking about it. Not really a bad date. I feel like I'm a vibe. I feel like I could just go and talk and have fun. Even if I don't want to technically be with the person, I feel like I could still have a good experience and a good time and eat. That's what I'm really there for. To get a meal. Right. If I ain't fucking with you, I'm gonna get free food though.
Let's talk about it. I also feel like too, you can have a bad date or a good date regardless if you meet somebody on an app or if you meet somebody in person. Because now that I think about it, like I feel like people are like, oh, I don't like app dating. And you meet so many creeps up there, but you could literally meet a creep on the street. Like I dated a guy off the street who was a creep. Like it doesn't really matter. So I feel like the stigma with the app dating is really kind of not irrelevant, but you get what I'm saying? Like because we both literally just said, "Oh, I wouldn't say I had a bad date."
It's not the bad dates, but I just know that it's not going anywhere. But it could be the same, like you said, with somebody that you meet in the street. But the thing is, it's hard to meet people in the street. I don't know where to go to find a man. Where do you go? That should be the next question. Where do you go to find a man that you want to be with right in the street? Like what location? Do I go to not a club, definitely not a club. Church. I mean, I don't really go to church that much. I love you, Lord, but I don't really go to church that much. So I don't know. School. They say
the gym. You like to work out.
Yeah, I do. When I'm at the gym.
A lot of weirdos too.
A lot of weirdos that be on steroids and stuff like. You know, like, let me tell you how to use that machine. No, I know how to use the machine. Thank you.
Exactly.
I don't know.
A lot of weirdos in the gym.
I don't know. Where do you go to find a nice guy? Where do you go?
They say school. I mean, I went to school. That didn't work out. I
did
see a lot of people I went to college with that got married though. Good for you.
Right. Congratulations to you.
Can't relate.
What did you ever think that we are the problem? I don't think that we the problem, honestly. I think we too good. That's the problem. Shit.
I remember I was talking to somebody and then they asked, I was like, yeah, this happened and then the person asked me, what did you do wrong? And I was like, I was low-key thinking in my head nothing.
What?
You know what I mean? But you do got to sometimes sit down and reflect and be like, what am I doing wrong? How am I... What is it? Why is this going the wrong way? And I do feel like too, like with app dating, it's just never like correct. Like, at least for me, like, I don't know any success stories from app dating, but I heard there are a few.
I was about to have a success story. I mean, we'll see. I'm still talking to the guy right now. He messing up, though, but he messing up if you're watching this.
I was dating somebody that lasted 6 months.
6 months is a good time, though, for our generation. People don't even talk for that long.
That was a whirlwind. So, I don't know.
You think it was an app, though, or just a relationship? If you felt like you met that person in the street, you think it would have went the same way?
Yeah, because the person is who they are. So,
right,
whether you meet them, I'm me. You can meet me on the app and go on a date with me, I'm going to be Brittany. You can meet me on the street, go on a date with me, I'm still be Brittany. So, the app is not really going to change anything.
The app just gives you more access to people.
Too much
access at one time. Like, okay, this not working out. Well, I'm going to go on the app and find another date for tomorrow. Like, you have more access to it, I guess. But
that's probably the only downfall. So how can apps dating improve, you think? That's hard.
That's a hard question. Maybe you could give it... Okay, I got it. Don't try to steal this idea, Tender, in black. Maybe, right, you subscribe to the app, and then you can only date one person monthly so that you can actually figure it out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that sounds good. Like, maybe you vet them first. You find out their credentials. You find out, like, how they look, their hobbies and stuff like that. See if you guys match. And then you have to date this person for 1 month. Maybe you could even help come up with dating ideas. Like, oh, go to this place on the first date this week. Maybe the second date, y'all go somewhere. Like, give it some time. Give it the time so you know each other. Because I feel like with the app, like, when I was going on dates, like, if I didn't like the person, I was like, I'm going on it. I'm going to get another date. Like, that's it. It's over.
It's so easy.
It's so easy to just get another date. But I guess, like, if I didn't have the option to just get another date, if the online apps didn't exist, then what would I do? Nothing, because I'm not going in the street to find a man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going up to in bars looking for men or at parties looking for men. But with the app, it's like, I am looking because I'm swiping, kind of, you know?
Yeah, I get what you mean. I can definitely see that. For me, that's a hard question because, like, I know they have, like, an app called The League.
Ooh.
So, for instance, I had got approved to get on The League. When I tell you all the people in The League...
You got to tell them the back info because that's an exclusive app. That's for the bowler shot callers, okay? You have to be vetted. You have to be vetted for months to get on there. It's a waiting list.
Yeah, it's a wait list. So, they look through all your credentials. They go through your Facebook, your LinkedIn, make sure that you're telling people about your job, your age, your birthday, your life. And then you get approved or whatever.
Denied.
You could be on the... People get to... I'm not sure about that. But
yes,
you be on the wait list for long. I think I was on the wait list for like 4 months or something like that.
This is the exclusive program, right?
Get on it. Most of the guys are white. There's nothing wrong with dating white. But a lot of them... The amount of likes I get on Tinder versus the amount of likes I get on The League is like the ratio is a huge gap. Like, when I say... I could get 0 to none. Like,
you think it's because of the race or the type of people that are on the league? Because the league,
I think it's the type of people,
right? The league is more like, I don't say like white professional older males, like 40, 30 to 60, or maybe even 25 to 60. Right. But it's like very, very professional. Not that you're not professional or anything like that, but it's different with Tinder and all that. It's just regular people. Like, some people be like this in their profile, driving down, like, smoking for leather. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a difference.
The League, you would never
get accepted. Right.
The League would never.
Right.
Like, I feel like, and then even like the black guys up there with dead curfew, like, they will be like, don't like, I want the white girl. Like, they will curve you up there. So I feel like they had a vision and an idea when it came to that, but it really is really not inclusive. I feel like maybe it should be a black league. I don't know.
Ooh,
like,
let's make it up. Black league coming to you soon.
Something. They got to do something.
No,
way
seriously,
better.
Black league coming soon. That's a good one.
They might,
but not call Black League because they're gonna try to sue. We're gonna call it something else.
So, is it easier or harder to date? Is it easier to date on an app or harder to date in person? Like, what do you think is easier?
It's easier to date on an app, and it's harder to find people in person. Like I said, I don't know where to go to find a guy. Not that I'm trying... Well, I am trying to find a man. I'm not lying. I need a husband. I must be 30.
Yeah, I feel like, especially when you get older, it's way more harder to date in person.
Today,
I don't care what nobody.
And somebody that you want to date, like somebody that you think is cute, that has a good job, that doesn't have kids. If you have a child,
it's very rare.
I don't know. I mean, I could probably do it, but I don't want to do it. I don't want to take care of nobody else's kid. Because what if I have to smack them, though? Like, you know, the kid I'm talking about. Just kidding. I'm not kidding.
Yeah. It's hard. And then you gotta deal with the baby mother. Like, it's
and that baby mama drama, I don't want it. All right? Because, you know, I think, and I never had a child before, but the type of person I am, I feel like once I love a guy, right, they gonna be mine forever. If they not with me no more and I have a baby with them, this make me sound crazy. Maybe I am crazy. But I feel like if I want them, I can have them. I don't care who you with. And I think that's what a lot of baby mamas do. And that's that mindset. So I don't want to deal with that. See, that's why I don't want to deal with that, because I already know how it is. I don't want to have to fight another woman because they feel like this is mine regardless. Oh, we're not together, but we together. We have a baby together. And That's not what I want to deal with. It's not happening.
And the truth is, they still be hitting their baby mamas.
They hitting it every time they go. Every time.
Baby mothers. I know baby mothers. They always sleeping with them. They be saying they hate the baby fathers.
That's right.
I'm putting it out there, so stay woke, sis.
Stay woke.
When they go drop off the kids, it's more than just dropping off kids going on.
I'm saying. You know.
Oh my God. My spirit. But I mean,
you know,
that's the only thing. Like for me, I'm shy too, so I feel like our dating was definitely I think so.
In person on dates.
I feel like when it comes to dating, I am. But like as a friend, from going out, hanging out with people, sure. But like when it comes to like a guy, I think they're cute. I might get a little shy.
Okay. All right. You're right.
Nah, I can't be shy. You see what I'm talking about?
I'm just thinking about it, but you're right. I'm not a man that you dated, so I don't know.
So, all right. So let's talk about our real app date. So I was in a relationship with somebody I met on the app. I'm very tall, and I dated someone short. And I really think that plays a key role in just why everything went astray. I don't know why, but he just had like a really, he wasn't raised properly. And that's just my theory. Like, that's just what he just liked being a gentleman and things like that. And it's just something I wasn't feeling, and we would argue a lot. But it came to me, it wasn't because I met him on Tinder. That's just literally who he was. That's how he grew up. The app can't make him who he is. Like, that is who he is. Like, down to the bone. One time I dated a guy, he was just like a headache. He was a flight attendant, and he would brag all the time. He was like me, I sat in a $50,000 seat on a plane before. Like,
all right.
I tell my mother, like he was just too much. Like, he was great.
Yeah,
then he told me I was great to talk to. Yeah, because I'm just listening to all the nonsense that you're saying. So you do meet those little characters and things like that. But, I mean, I think some good definitely could come out of it. She's dating someone. Is it dating? It was good. It was bad, right? I don't know.
It was, I mean, I guess, I don't even know. Like, it's just stressful. Like, when you think that your relationship is going to go further and it doesn't, then it's sad. But he's being honest with me, right? He got out of an 8-year relationship recently. He doesn't want to have a girlfriend right away. But I want a husband. So it's like he's telling me the truth, and I cannot be upset because we're not on the same page as of right now. So what can I do? I could date other people and move on. But I don't want to do that. But sometimes it's like, should I do it? You know, so that he won't think I'm just going to be here waiting for him. Because I'm not. So, yeah, it's different levels. It depends on, like, what you want. I don't know.
She got flued out and stuff. I got somebody she met on the app.
I did get flued out. Like, see, yeah. So
to Chicago. Even though Chicago's canceled, so R. Kelly and Jussie Smollett.
Yo. That's another topic for another day. But Chicago police officers is on their job.
Yeah, so.
No, but you know it's true. He's a nice guy. He flew me out for my birthday, which no guy ever flew me out before. So I'm like, yeah, he flew me out. We had a good time. We still have a good time when we go out and hang out, but I just want more. And because I'm not getting more, I'm unsatisfied. And you know, I guess I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm kind of being like a little bit annoying. That's what guys don't want. No, like, all right, he told me he don't want to be in a relationship, so I can't keep asking questions like, so, what are we doing? Like, he told me what it is, and if I don't agree, then I can walk away, and that's just what it is. I'm a realist at the end of the day. Right. Even though, you know, I just want him to be like, yeah, let's go, let's be together. That's not what's happening, and I just got to realize that. So, this is what I'm forced to decide. To date somebody else or to just date him and figure it out. What I choose to do, though, is to take a step back and focus on myself. I'm actually about to be celibate. Give me like March 1st. I need to just, I gotta get smashed like before March 1st, before I hit that celibacy.
I think we need to make an episode about that. About
celibacy?
People who go celibate and it don't last. Let's talk about it.
What you mean it don't last? You hear the nonsense and the disrespect. It's gonna last. Wait, maybe not. I don't know. I'm gonna keep it stacked. It might not last, but I'm gonna try to do it for a couple of months. I need to focus on myself. I need to refocus and figure out what I want to do. Just focus on myself, and that's it. And not worry about a guy, and I'm not worried about men, which is hard to do. Right? I'm a lover. I just want to love and just be couples, goals, and just travel the world.
Right.
And that's what I want. I want a nice guy that's going to be there for me. I'll be there for him. We travel, we be cute. Like, I feel like that's goals. Like, what's so hard about that? Where they at, though? Oh, where they at?
So, when you do decide to go back on the dating scene, will you be app dating?
I feel like I want to create, events. I already thought this through. And events where young people, young millennials, no, not even millennials, but young people in general can go to find a date or find somebody that actually wants to be in a relationship. Because sometimes when you go on an app, or even in real life, people might act like they just want to be in a relationship, but they don't. They just want to smash. So it's just going to be like something where people could get together, get to know each other, go on dates and stuff like that if you choose to. That's what I want to do. I don't want to go on apps anymore, honestly, because I feel like it's more about smashing. Like after going on different, I tried POF, I tried Soul Swipe, Black, whatever, all of them, I guess, Tinder. And it's all the same thing. At first, people act like they want to get to know you, but they really don't. They want to say, you only have one picture on your profile. Yeah, that's to weed out all you creeps, okay? I don't want to put up all this bombness at once. Okay. There's going to be too many people in your inbox. I got to put up one picture. If you really like me, and if you really want to get to know me, then you're going to write me. But if you just, as soon as somebody say to me, let me send me more pics, you a dub, because you're trying to see my body, you're not trying to get to know me.
Right.
And if I'm like 500 pounds, maybe I'm catfishing, but so what? Get to know me. No, I'm just
and that's the other thing too, like with app dating as well, is like everybody has access to everybody. Mm-hmm. So for instance, like remember when the guy I was dating, when you delete the app, you're still on the app. So one of my friends actually saw the guy I was dating on the app. Right, but let's say that, I never brought him up. We never brought each other up. We don't know who slept with who slept with her, who slept with him. Like, what if I done slept with somebody?
No, it's true.
Like, I slept right on. Like, I would never know.
No, Britt, for real. Our other cousin, Mookie. Shout out to Wilkes. She always write me because we live in the Bronx together and we both know that we're on the same app. Well, I'm not on it anymore, but when we were, she's like, do you know this guy? Because I'm about to start talking to him. And recently we actually was speaking to the same guy. Like, and,
I'm telling you.
But not, like, I stopped talking to the guy because I met my soon-to-be husband. But yeah, I was like, oh yeah, I was talking to him a little bit, but it didn't go anywhere. We just exchanged numbers and Instagrams. That's about it. So I was like, try it, shoot your shot, or not shoot your shot, but like go on a date and see. And she dubbed him anyway. She said that on the first date, instead of taking her out at a restaurant, he was like, you want to come to my house? That's another problem that you little disgusting little men need to stop doing. We don't want to go out to your house for the first date. We don't want to meet up. We don't want you to come to our house on the first date. We want you to take us out and treat us nice. Like, at least for one date. At least fake it for one date. Why would we want to go to your house on the first date? Well,
exactly.
Why would we want to Netflix and chill on the first date?
We don't even know you. We just met you on an app.
Right. I mean, unless we want to fuck and like, most of the time if we want to fuck, we have somebody that we want to fuck in our phones already. We don't want to fuck a stranger for app. That's what y'all do because y'all men and y'all perverts. So exactly. That's just the tip of the day. You don't want to hang out in your house. Okay.
So do you think app dating will ever take over in-person dating?
I think it has taken over. For the younger generation. I'm not talking about the older generation, but I feel like everybody that I know at least dated on an app one time.
Really?
And suggested, that's even how I got on the app. People suggested it to me, like, oh, you still dating that guy? You need to go on this app. Like, you need to go try this. And I'm like, okay, I'll try it. Like, I don't have a problem with trying new things. If I want to go on a date, I don't have a problem with going on a date, even if I don't see you going anywhere. It's good to get to meet different people.
It really is. That's fun. It's good really meeting new people, hearing new stories. I love doing that. Like, just hearing the things that, like, guys are telling me, like, or stuff. It's like kind of fun too, in a sense. I do think like app dating might take over in-person dating. I really do.
I mean, well, you meet the person on the app, but then you go out in person.
In person,
but
you mean like somebody in the club. Like it might be to the point like you be in the club and each club has its own app or something.
You invited some shit. Ooh.
Talk to me, guys.
Yo,
that'd be a vibe. So you be in the club and then you like,
no, Brittany, no, seriously, trademark that shit. She invented some shit.
She's like, this girl be always creating. Just
trying to
like she don't play. My family don't play with it.
You gotta create. Listen, she created an app. Listen, think about 40-40 Club. All right, imagine you at the 40-40 Club, right? You log into the app. Boom, everybody that's there, y'all could either swipe right or left, and y'all could go home together. Not go home.
I don't want to go too crazy, but I was gonna say you got to take a picture of yourself at the door, so then once they see you on the app, they'll be like, "Oh, that girl, that's her. Like her. I want her to know."
I went cards. I'm putting 50% of the money in.
Yo. We gotta work on that after this episode is over. We're gonna work on some
So now look, we came up with 2 things in this episode. One, I'm gonna call it a spark. The event, the events where young people come together to spark up a new relationship, and also the app where you for each club where you get to know somebody at the club. You know, you decide whether you want to date or not. Boom, 2 businesses in 1 episode. Okay, you heard. All right, do you know? First of all, let me say something. What the fuck is this? I'm drunk.
That's how I do it. you must give the guests some drinks,
some good drinks.
Okay, so we are going to conclude SMS XXX. This is Shelly B. Definitely follow her on Instagram. You have anywhere else you want to be followed?
No, just Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram. Shelly B. CHELLY.B_. That's me.
Follow her. Keep watching. Keep listening. Next week's episode is going to be about, I'm not telling you, you just have to listen and watch. And I'm going to have a guest again.
Yeah.
So,
shout out to you, Britt.
Tune in. Oh, and follow me on Twitter. I'm back on Twitter at Britt Says with 2 S's. And thank you guys for listening or watching, however you do it.
Right.
And thank you, Michelle, for coming.
Thank you for inviting me
to be on my episode of Britt Says. See you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.